What services specifically do you provide for people with lymphedema? And are these free, or would I pay for these services? Perhaps tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, so we provide a commissioned NHS service across Northeast London for lymphedema. So we are the lymphedema service for the whole of Northeast London, and we're the NHS provider of that care, so free at the point of delivery for those individuals. And we offer all types of lymphedema management, from decongestive lymphatic therapy or intensive treatment through to very complex bespoke garment provision. And we also offer all components for all body parts with lymphedema and of any cause. But we also are able to offer enhanced services. So I said we had a social mission. So one of the things we do is any profits that are made within the service go back directly into patient care. And we provide all patients with lymphedema and lipedema access to biomechanics to assess the way you walk, your gait, which can be very significantly affected when you have lower limb swelling. And we also offer podiatry, because many people with lymphedema struggle to care for their feet. And if they're swollen, there are risks associated with having swollen feet. And so we're able to offer a full podiatry service free of charge for our NHS patients. So that's almost a giving back to our population, improving care. So we have all types of lymphedema management for all types of lymphedema. And that is dependent on what, as an individual, you want to achieve, and what you feel able to commit to, because we understand that intensive therapy is not for everyone, but we do also believe that it is really important to be able to access that whole spectrum of lymphedema management. So alongside lymphedema and lipedema management, we offer podiatry and biomechanics. We're also the tissue viability service for many boroughs within Northeast London, so we're also able to manage any wounds or any lymphorrhea really effectively because of this joint working within our organisation. And you said about whether those services were free or paid. So we're able to offer paid services. So we have a private service. So anybody who has no lymphedema service in their area and is desperate and does want help, then you can get in touch with us at accelerate.cic.com. And we will be able to see you as a private patient. We offer weekend appointments. We offer appointments later in the day if people are working. And we're able to be very responsive. There's no waiting time if you come to us as a private patient. But if you are able to travel to Northeast London, where we're based currently, then you can also ask your GP to refer you if there is no commission service in your area, and we would be able to see you on the NHS then.
That for me is such an advantage, because I hear it so frequently that, as we touched on earlier, these postcode gaps within the UK. And surprisingly, and I've been to your clinic a couple of times in Hackney, it's really easy to get to. You know, it's got a good train service. There are a couple of stations either side of where you are
Yeah,
in Hackney, and of course the motorway network's not too bad as well. So anybody that finds themselves without lymphedema care from a specialist clinic can ask their GP to refer them to you, or they pay privately if they so wish. That's
absolutely.
amazing. That is
Yeah,
amazing. Yeah, that's
yeah.
great news. For anyone who's watching, I hope you found it really interesting and informative, and keep your eye out for other videos of this nature on our YouTube channel and our website, LymphUnited or lymphedemaunited.com.